Ibrahim Traore once dreamed of strengthening agriculture in his country. But for him, farming didn't just mean growing grains and vegetables. He believed in using every gift of nature. That vision led him to an unexpected idea: beekeeping. He knew that honey wasn't just rich in nutrition, but also a valuable product with huge demand worldwide. At first, people didn't take his plan seriously. Some said beekeeping was too hard and wouldn't bring real profit. But Ibrahim was looking at the future, not the present. He decided to import high-quality bee species from Europe and other African nations, bees capable of producing more honey of superior quality. He built hives in natural environments, planted acres of wildflowers and medicinal plants, and made sure the bees had the best possible food source. His belief was simple: the purer the environment, the purer the honey. The hives were carefully designed to protect the bees from rain, heat, and cold. In the early days, Ibrahim faced many challenges. Sometimes the bees died off, sometimes honey production fell, and at times the hives were hit by disease. But he never gave up. Day and night, he studied the bees' habits, diets, and behaviors. He consulted experts, read books, and experimented tirelessly. Slowly, his efforts began to pay off. Production increased. He introduced different varieties of honey: wildflower honey, lemon blossom honey, and honey from other local plants. Each had its own fragrance, flavor, and health benefits. Ibrahim also taught local communities the importance of bees, not only for honey, but also for pollination. Thanks to the bees, crop yields improved and fields stayed fertile. Farmers were stunned to see how bees could transform their harvests. He even used modern technology, placing sensors in hives to track honey readiness and detect any diseases early. His farm soon became a revolution. Inspired by him, many villagers started their own small honey farms. But Ibrahim didn't stop at raw honey. He began producing honey-based products: cosmetics, syrups, medicines, even beeswax candles. His project opened up new jobs and business opportunities. Before long, his honey reached international markets: Dubai, Europe, and Asia, where it was sold as pure African honey. Buyers preferred it over other brands because it was completely natural, with no chemicals or additives. Ibrahim used part of his earnings to give back. He funded schools, supported hospitals, and trained unemployed youth to start their own beekeeping farms. His philosophy was simple: if prosperity comes, it must be shared. Soon, people began calling him the father of honey. Beekeeping became a certified trade in his region, and almost every household had at least one or two hives. His fame spread so widely that even the government stepped in, granting him land to expand his farms and sending university students to study his methods. But Ibrahim's dream went beyond business. He wanted honey to become a national identity, a brand for his country. With beautiful packaging and powerful branding, his honey began to be recognized across the world. His success gave him even more confidence. He told young people, "Just as I turned honey into progress, we can use other natural resources too. Trust your land, not foreign imports." And so, Ibrahim Traore's journey became a story of inspiration. The small honeybee, something most people overlook, became the foundation of economic growth and hope for his nation. This story reminds us that with courage, knowledge, and hard work, even a tiny bee can bring prosperity to millions. Ibrahim was more than a leader. He was a visionary who proved that no resource should ever go to waste.